Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sierra back here again, and if you haven't seen me already, like, comment, subscribe. And I'm just gonna jump into the video of the truth about how I made 14K in a year. I know if you've seen the last video that blew up, it's just been a little controversy, and let's jump into it. I want to talk to y'all about that, so let's get into it. All right, so everything I said in the video was the truth. Like, I really just worked a $15 an hour job at Costco doing customer service, doing phones, getting cussed out every day, and just hating my job and everything. But a lot of you were like, yeah, I did that, I have 2 jobs, or wow, if that's possible, like, you want to do it too, right? So I just wanted to come on and encourage you further on the fact that it is possible, you can do it. And thank you guys again for all the support on that video. So number 1, resume. A lot of you guys were just asking me about the resume thing, and I'm gonna actually do an in-depth video for all the visual learners so y'all can actually see in depth on like what to do step by step. But in this video, I'm just gonna explain it like word verbatim, and you can just picture in your head. So basically, I had to work on my resume a lot, like so many different versions. Like, you just got to perfect your resume, okay? Perfect your resume to get that $15 an hour job, to get that whatever job, however much money, $20, $40 an hour job. Perfect your resume, okay? So there's different ways that you can check and see how good your resume is for the job that you're applying to. And there's sites like jobscan.com, which are really good, and you can just basically see how much percentage of your resume is adding up to their job posting. So a lot of times what you want to do is you get like 5 tries for free, I think, on jobscan.com. So first thing you want to do is make your resume. Go ahead, put everything out and look at the requirements, look at the descriptions, any softwares that they're asking for, any qualifications or whatever they're asking for. You want to make sure that half of that stuff, well, all of that stuff is in your resume. And basically you have to do a little bit copy and paste sometimes, but you reword things. You reword it, especially if you already have had experience. If you've already had experience in a lot of that stuff, I'm pretty sure your resume is almost there. So say you worked at a call center and they're like, yeah, you got to know how to use some software called whatever, and you have already used it. Put it in your resume. If you haven't, that's okay. If you haven't used it yet, still put it in your resume. And whenever you have the interview, just let them know. If they ask, don't just say stuff, but if they ask, like, just let them know, yeah, I'm intermediate skill level right now, or I'm a beginner and I'm still learning, but I have dabbled in it a little bit. That way when you get the job, you're asking questions, they're not confused why you asking questions. You didn't say you was an expert, you didn't say you know what you was doing exactly. You said, I'm a beginner, but I have used it. That's all you got to say. All right, don't say too much, keep it short, keep it sweet. And another thing is keeping your resume on 1 page. They don't like having 2 pages, okay? You don't gotta do all that. Don't put your address, don't put your phone number. Well, yeah, don't do that. Just email, name, and that's it. So once you do that and everything looks good, you use like the website like JobScan or whatever, and you put your resume and the application that you applied to in there. But what I would advise before you even do that is to get like at least like 5 to 10 jobs in call center, data entry, whatever job you're applying to, and actually have it where you're getting 5 different jobs, right? See what all they're asking for. You're getting 10 different jobs. Are they asking for the same thing? Is it something that you're missing from this job that would actually help your resume if you put that in there? So you want to add that stuff in. And I feel like once you do this and you add it into JobScan, you might get a different percentage. But I personally think that if you're adding all this stuff in and it's more information than the job posting was actually asking or requiring of you, it's better to have that and have a lower score on the job scan site than to be matching that job exactly 100% when, you know, that's, who knows if they'll pick you. You know, you just want to have the best resume you could possibly make. So that's why I say 5 to 10 jobs that you're looking to get into, and then just like put all that stuff in there. Again, even if you see a software, a skill, a certification, whatever that you don't know. I mean, certification might be a little different, but you know what you can and can't add to your resume. But I'm telling you, if it's just like, do you know how to use this software? Put it in there. I'm telling you, just put it in there, and you look up a YouTube video beforehand, you know, kind of see what's going on maybe. So when you do have the interview, you're not like crazy telling these people, yeah, I know how to do this, that, and the third. Like, don't be lying, because people can see right through that, and you're not gonna get the job because they're gonna be like, well, then what you do here? Like, and you're just confused. Another tip is, like I said in the last video, if you have any like job history that is similar to what you're working in, do that. Now, put that in your resume, reword it however you want. Like, say if you worked at a restaurant and you were a manager, you really need to figure out how to really say, like, you know, maybe you don't say everything, but you still give them what they need. Like, if you were a manager there, just put manager at this restaurant, and that looks good on your resume. Like, it really does. Like, you might not think that just because you were a manager there that it's not going to be good, but trust me, that's really good. Like, it's really good. Now, what I would say outside of all these tips that I gave you, this tip that I'm about to give you is the ultimate gem. The ultimate gem. I promise you, once you figure this part out, you'll get like a job ASAP. Like, you'll get a job so quick. I hope you do. At least I hope you do. In my heart, I hope you do. So, all right, you don't have experience, right? This is the easiest part you could ever do. Freelance. And hold on, let me finish. There's websites like Upwork, there's websites like Fiverr where you can post yourself as a freelancer. So why not post yourself as a freelancer for the job title that you're looking to get into? So if you're looking to be an architect and you don't have any architect skills, put that you are a freelance architect. And again, whenever you have these interviews, or even when you have people actually reaching out to you on Fiverr and on Upwork asking you for work, you are learning a little bit, and you know you're a beginner. So just let them know that you're a beginner. And when you have your interviews, let them know, hey, I'm a beginner. If they ask, you know, don't just say it, but if they ask, just let them know, yeah, I am a beginner in this area, but I've been freelancer for a year now. Like, you can really go on this site and be a freelancer. So I think that a lot of times people are scared to white lie, and it's not even a lie. Like, I'm telling you, it's like, don't be scared just to get a job. Like, these corporations do not care if they let you go. They do not care if you get another job. They do not care if you don't have experience. It don't matter to them. They're just trying to make their money, and just how they're trying to make their money, you got to make your money. That's all I'm gonna say. So, you know, whether you've been working there a year or not, you know, you figure that out, put that on your resume. If you catch my drift, you catch my drift. You know, I'm trying to give y'all the hints without, you know, saying too much. But yeah, like, you're a freelancer for a year, you're gonna look good on somebody's resume when they pull up your resume, because a lot of times there's not even people pulling up these resumes, there's robots. And so that's why I'm telling you, the job scan website, you do that because robots are looking at your resume. People aren't really looking at your resume anymore. So that's like the biggest tip. So other than that, I think that it's great to be a beginner in whatever field you're going to be in, because, you know, you get to experience different jobs and do different things, see what you like, see what you don't like, but don't be afraid to make, you know, the money that you deserve. And a lot of times, you know, you just have to do what you have to do. And I hope that you guys do everything that you can do to, you know, accomplish your dreams and just make whatever in your heart you want a reality. And it's hard, it's not going to be easy, but encouragement, right, and faith, and working hard and smart and not stopping. Like, if it take a year, you gotta do what you gotta do. If it take 5 years, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's better than your whole life, or you know, having regrets that you just didn't meet your goal in life. Like, just put in your heart, all right, I'm gonna work hard at this no matter what. So whatever job that is for you, just work hard at it. And once you do get in, I'm so proud of you. I'm just clapping you on the back already, because I know you did your thing. And it's hard out here. If you're in America, it's hard out here. It's not easy. It's really not. But it is a pleasure to share this information with y'all. I will try to make a more in-depth video with me, you know, maybe hopping on the computer, showing y'all what you can do, like, to, you know, kind of get this situated, you know, visually in your brain. But that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, comment, and that's all. If we could try to get this video to 1K likes, that would be crazy, you know, especially if y'all want to see the other video with me, you know, giving y'all the visuals. You know, 1K likes, that would be great. I'm really trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can monetize the channel and give you guys more tips, more tricks, more encouragement, and just all types of content. We got hair content, we got godly content, we got like self-care, beauty. It's a lot over here. You know, your girl is just dropping some gems. So thanks for watching. Bye. Forgot to mention one thing. So, you know, the truth about how I made the money, right? Well, y'all, the truth on how I made the money was just saving money. Just saving my coin, not having a car, not, you know, overly splurging on clothes, shoes, hair, nails, none of that. I probably only got my hair done like 3 times that year, and one of it was like my birthday. I just saved money. Just saved my money, put it all into Acorns, or not all of it, but I would put like 400 into Acorns, sometimes a whole check into Acorns. And that's the truth about how I did it. And I hope that you guys can do that too, especially if you don't have responsibilities. You can definitely do it. There's too many people young who are just, you know, they are, you know, living with their parents, you know, able to save so much money, living with roommates, able to save so much money, and they don't. They just kind of spend it all on unnecessary stuff. Like, you gotta do what's good for you in your future. And yes, living in the now is great, but y'all think about the future more than the now. But, you know, don't stress too much. But I'm just saying, like, you know, save your money. You don't need new clothes, new shoes, $1,500 on this, and it gotta be Nike, and it gotta be this. Y'all, I am cool with off-brand. I really am cool with wearing my fake stuff. I really do, and did, and Shein. Yep. And that's okay. Like, it's just clothes, y'all. It's just materialistics. You don't need all this stuff. Just focus on saving your money for 1 year. Focus on saving your money for 1 year, especially if you are in the circumstances to do so. And if you're not, still try. But, you know, I understand everybody's situation is different. But those of you who got low bills, you got all this money left over after your check, don't spend it. Save it for a year. And get land. Don't get a car like I did. Get some land. And that's all I gotta say.